Hello everybody, welcome to Real Talk with Z. I am super excited because today marks the first day of a series of videos that I'll be doing called All About My Buyer. And so what I'm going to be doing are videos to help you during the buying process. And so the first step to buying a home is getting pre-qualified. And so I have Ivette with us today.
Hi.
She's from New American Funding. Super excited to have her with us. And she's going to be helping us and giving us some advice on the pre-qualification process. So welcome, Ivette.
Thank you, Z. I'm very excited to be here.
I am so happy you're with us.
Thanks for having me.
So I wanted to ask you, Ivette, what is the best advice you can give somebody who's thinking about buying a home?
The best advice I can give someone is plan ahead. Get with a lender. They can do a pre-qualification process, collect your income documentation, run credit, take a look and see what you have at hand, what you might need to do. Maybe fix some credit, maybe wait a little bit longer to have money for a down payment or longer time for employment. Planning ahead is the key point.
Yes, I agree. I totally agree with that. And I have one other question. So when someone goes to a lender to apply, what are the key things, or what do lenders focus on during that whole process?
So there's three key points that a lender looks at: the credit, the income, and the assets.
Okay.
So with credit, we run credit to make sure that you have decent credit. Now, a lot of times people think that they have to have perfect credit, that 800 FICO score, and that isn't always true. There are programs designated for maybe that not so perfect credit, like your FHA. For example, if you had a bankruptcy, you could purchase 2 years out of a bankruptcy and purchase your home on an FHA. Foreclosure, that's only 3 years out of a bankruptcy.
Wow.
I mean, out of a foreclosure to purchase a home. There's even programs, Z, that don't even require a credit score.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is. It is amazing.
Helpful.
So there's not one simple template. There's a ton of different options that a buyer can explore. Now, income's the other piece of it, and we want to make sure that you can afford the home you're buying. So we look at pay stubs and last 2 years tax returns and W-2s. And the reason why we look at that is because we want to make sure you qualify, correct?
Right.
Now, most people wait and say, oh, I can't buy a house because I've only been with my current employer 6 months or a year, and you need 2 years. Well, what they don't know is that we look at the history. If you are with your employer now a year, and you were with your employer previously another year, and you haven't had a large gap of employment, there's your 2 years that you need. For your self-employed buyer, you do need a full 2 years employment and your 2 years tax returns with that. And then finally, assets. So every program requires a down payment. And say for FHA, you need 3.5% down. There's some that require low down payments and some that require higher down payments. But the nice thing about it is right now, in this market, there are lots and lots of programs that will help you cover your down payment.
Wow.
So for example, there's New American Funding's 1% down.
I heard of that. That's so exciting.
We will gift 2% and the buyer only comes in with 1%.
That is so awesome.
There are even programs that require no down payment, like the VA, no money down. There's the Home in 5. So there is a lot of down payment assistance programs that you can use. And not all lenders do them, but you need to find the right lender that deals with those types of programs, and we will find you the right one.
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
This is great information. So if you're thinking about buying a home, even if you're maybe it's just a thought, and you're thinking, well, maybe in 4, 5, 6 months down the road, maybe I'll start the process. Start it now by talking to a lender. Ivette is wonderful. I'll be putting her information on the comments. So if you wanted to contact her directly, she can help you through the process. So you can take all the fear out and not worry about, all the stresses of being pre-qualified. We can help you through the process. You're not alone, right?
And Z, It's free. There's no obligation. No one's going to charge you for an application fee or a credit report fee like a lot of companies do. We do it completely complimentary, just to look for the opportunity to help families get into their homes.
Well, there you have it, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.